All right, ladies and gentlemen, just decided to jump right in here and start playing again. I got really tired after I left last time, so I decided to take care of that. So we're going to keep trying to fill in some blank spaces. I think what I'm going to focus on is some of the different islands that are part of this 1,000 by 1,000 square thing. We're updating 3 of the packs. You know, while we're updating things, let me see. Where is this one? Oh. Oh no. Uh-huh. I was wondering about you know, I used to have a thing in here, but it doesn't seem to be available anymore. I'll have to look for it later because it looks like it's not where it used to be. But so I will close this. All right, let's get back to playing and running around mappers and stuff. Okay, that's currently on. Okay. Well, all right, so here's where we are. And here's a big hole in the ground that doesn't actually exist. Woo! But you can see them. All right. I think this was something. So I've kind of changed my tactic. So before, my tactic was like, okay, I'm going to look at the map that has coordinates and stuff, which is like the software I was using. But because I'm going to focus on land and stuff, I am going to... I think I probably got that. Okay, so let's figure out. We want to go south. It's sometimes weird when there's like so, but all right. So we want to go down this way, and there is sort of a mountain to the side. There's an XP crystal right here. I'll take them because let's try and fill in my pickaxe. Okay. I should probably pick up my food. A little bit of rabbit stew. And we'll make some more while we're here. Okay, so looks like the one that I'm missing before this village, it was like somewhere here, right? So I'm hoping this gets filled in a little more without all this like precision, because like it should fill in things like there's another horse. I gotta get that horse. Not gonna kick me off? Nope, it might kick me off. Oh, it loves me. All right, so I think this is where I need to go up. All right, and then we go down much further. And okay, so yeah, so it was somewhere around this area here before we go, or maybe it was somewhere here. There's a big hole here. I would go around this hole. I would definitely go around this hole, which seems to have light, but like no light at the same time. Okay. There's some folks down there. Y'all can do your thing. I'm just kind of visiting places. All right, so we need to go south from here. And, whoa, cats are running around. And the thing here too, since I'm just using sort of a picture of the map, is I gotta use these sort of landmarks, but they're landmarks from the top down, which aren't always great. But this one, okay, so I see this shape, I believe, and it's just past that, but over one. So it's like right here, and it's right next to this thing. All right, so that's where it is. But then there's some stuff over here that is missing. It's funny because I'm filling stuff that's missing, like so for instance, that tree is like the place that's missing is like kind of right here next to it. So if I were to go this way, like by 32 blocks, it should be there. And then a little bit this direction. And yeah, so then what we've got that we're looking at, is there this other tree? There is this other tree. So this space here is there, but the sun's going down, big guy. Look at me, son. Why do you have to go down like that? I can't. When you go down. Research flat Minecraft theory. Okay. Okay. All right. So there's that tree. And it's not just that way. It's down here. Like maybe a chunk or two. And then over. And there is like a bunch of this sort of yeah, this is so this is kind of in there. Let's see here. Does it go deeper? No, it's just, I was wondering if I could follow it and it would be more interesting. But it looks like we got a little bit farther. And all right, I have zoomed in. So let's take a break from that and zoom a little bit more. So now, so that's good. Now what there is that's here that I need to fill in that looks solid is if I go down south, there's a bridge that I remember making. And it's right there. You can see it there. And then there's some stuff off of that bridge that needs to be filled in. Amazing how sometimes you can get running so fast that just going down something that should have the proper incline will still, you'll still fall. You'll still fall. So one thing I would like to do is figure out how and if I can automate downloading a world. So, okay, so here we go. So we're going to go across this bridge. And then we're going to go south to the edge of this little island. If I go straight south, I should be kind of in between a couple areas that are so yeah, it looked like that was just water on this side, but on the other side maybe some water as well. Yeah, it looks like maybe some water as well. It's just going here. But that island there looks like it is also, it's funny because with the black, the kind of missing space that's in there, my brain is automatically filling it in as a more island-like, but okay, but there's more stuff on here. So there's also some stuff to the north up here. We've got it by, looks like there's, but the great thing is my map does have sort of red dots for the flowers and stuff, which is nice. And it does look like I've got some of those, and, but I think it's actually, because that tree is here, and then it's got red dots though, but that could be other flowers, I guess, because these are not red dots. So yes. So, all right. So I think we've got that. And then if we go down on this side of the island, where it's kind of more green, we should fill in these parts. And this is kind of boring area. There's not much in the way of caves or anything, but what we do have down there is a bunch of drowned folk. You know, I want zombie villager variants, right? Like I want the drowned villagers. I want okay, so I think that should get all of that. But let's take a look. Does the map go further south much? It actually does quite a bit. So it looks like there's quite a bit of stuff. So I think I have to go around a different way if I want to, you know, save 1,000. But I think I can get a bunch of stuff if anybody goes and looks at the article. But I think I probably got all of those missing spaces in that little climb. And so now what I need to do is take boats to these little islands here. And I seem to have left my boat somewhere. Bully. All right. Well, we will fly along. Look at these little cod. long as I didn't leave my bed somewhere. Okay, so this one seemed to have everything that it needed, so I'll just seem to have gotten close enough to that island to fill that in. This island here, or this island structure here anyways, I think I pretty much filled in the island, but there seems to be some, like, stuff down here a little bit, so I'll just move up here a little bit and say hi to the dolphins. And let's see something. I never have done this before, but let's feed these dolphins. Okay. All right, that's one really nice dolphin and two really nice dolphins. And they want to lead me that way. Okay. Okay, and then this island structure over here, which is a bigger island structure. Am I right? This is... Now I'm feeling confused. Oh, yeah, because I swam out from there. But it is right here. So I just fed the dolphin just to feed the dolphin. It was like I bought some fish and I was just checking it out. So this island, I don't seem to have been around all the different parts enough for it to do anything. But, you know, this area out here might not be a bad place to like make some sort of like squid farm. If that's squid ink. So I can make some dark prismarine like a boss. Okay, first of all, there's a little tiny chunk out here, which it does look like it's just like right here, and I get to like look at these guys and like, hey, you, Mr. Drowned with a fishing pole. How's the fishing down there? Why do you need a fishing pole? All right. And so that he wasn't going to tell me why he needed that fishing pole, but I think I've got him figured out. He needs that fishing pole because he needs to hold on to something as like a comfort tool, right? Because it's cold down there. Hey, thank you, Benton917 for the follow. Sorry if I'm not seeing those things right away. I thought I had sounds triggering, but I don't seem to have those sounds triggering. Which I'll have to figure... Oh, wait, where's that? What if I... Oh, I see, yeah. Maybe it did trigger and I'm just ignoring. Now I'll listen for that sound. There's a sound that I have. All right, so... All right, let's see here. We have also got to go down here. And the sun is almost down. And this looks like... Yeah, so I think I got... to get these little islands. So one thing I do like to do too is like when I'm just in the middle of the water and there's like a tiny sliver of land, just, you know, reach up and do that. All right, guess I'll leave that there for now. And now I'm... Is there an easy way back? Oh, there is. All right. So I'm gonna go down here, which... So we'll go all over. Now this is an interesting build. One thing that I find for myself as Hey, even though I've been playing for like 4 years, I consider myself still a new Minecraft player because so many of the people I look at and watch, they've been playing pretty much since the beginning or near the beginning of Minecraft. Okay, I think I got all those. All right, and because I forgot to bring my boat, I'm going to head back and get to a place where I can get some. Actually, I probably have wood in one of these. Let's see. Probably make a boat. Not there. Let's see here. No. Or maybe I can't make a boat. Let's see, all the stuff. That's probably not, but let's check it anyways. Nope. That's just the stuff for getting the maps. And then this one. If it was in this one, that would have been hilarious, but I'm not surprised. That was just rebuilding a thing. And the rest of these are empty, so... What do I have? Maybe I've got something in my ender chest? I've got a bunch of stuff in my ender chest. Maybe... There's just junk in there. There we go. Boat time. Doot doot. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. A little bit of sprucey boaty. Hey there, sprucey buddy. No, we just need to throw this egg. Because I don't need it. Okay, too bad. Alright, well, we will. Are any of these full enough that just... yeah, let's take that as well. So... It doesn't need to be. All right. And we will... Okay. All right. So now, I don't know where we are, but we will go on water now. And go down. Here. All right, I think, and let me see if I'm correct. If I come straight off of here a little bit and go south, should hit a few things in the water. And I think if I go all the way to the edge, like, here. Okay, so that is the edge of the 1000 by 1000 here. That's actually a little bit more. I think it's like negative 1008 or something like that. Should fill in some of this here. Okay, so when we want to go, basically this is what I think I was seeing the edge of here, and if I just go straightish down here, and by straightish I mean towards the 1,000 mark. Now this song is like just like death of like, we're going from, okay, we're just gonna go out. So here's the thing. I am at 1,000 by 1,000 right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to... It might help if I actually took something that had some stones of some type in it. We'll do this. 1, 2, 3. We're at 1,000 by 1,000, so why not? That's fine. So, everything I want to do, I've got that there. And I think I hit everything there. I want to go along this for a bit. This way. And yeah, I believe this little waterway here was slowly on the map, but right at the edge of this was a missing piece. So there's a block here that I didn't quite get. So that's taken care of now. And then I think if I go all the way to the edge to get to the next bit of water, I can then, you know, get this one little chunk. Hey, yeah, thanks. It's just me. How you doing, Madman? I saw you got on today. I don't know, maybe you're on now and just playing. I like left and I dropped my son off at school. And I came home and I was like, man, I'm tired. So I just stopped. But continuing to work, I think, kind of changed my tactic here. I was only on for an hour. Oh, yeah. So I get that. I get that. What'd you do on your on stream? And so, and then if I turn left, I want to actually go a little bit this way. I need to get to these little sandy areas. So there's a couple different types of sandy areas that are on my map from above. Okay, so that is this little bit of water, I believe, is what I'm seeing. And if I just here and I just go up north a little bit, should fill in that, along with basically right here, though one thing that's interesting as the sun goes down, big guy, is that there seems to be a line right here that goes across and attaches to this one right here. And then if I go down just a little bit and over again, hopefully I'm filling in the blocks appropriately. So now let's get the bed. Part 3 of the underground thing I'm doing, trying to find another fortress. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. What did you find? Because it sounds like you're trying to find, so you didn't actually find another fortress. Okay. So here's the thing. So this is... I remember building this little land bridge. This little land bridge I found... I built because I was just like... Actually, I don't remember specifically what I was trying to find, but I went on some adventure, and then I ended up way over here, and I was trying to get back to somewhere, and I took the longest roundabout way. So there was obviously a ruined portal here, and I think I took all the obsidian. But here I was just using the blocks that I was finding. So I took all this sand and I made them into actual solid blocks so I could just make a bridge rather than have to dump it into these holes. But here it looks like I gotta go up. If I go up a little bit farther north, there's some stuff that I'm missing. Hey, little turtle. So there's some stuff right here, along here, and then along this edge, like just following it up. So as long as we follow this up, we should get a good chunk of this unexplored area here. And then it goes just right up to the start of this little layer here. So, I am actually, just to ensure some stuff gets checked off, I'm going to go around and down, because there's sort of this area that's out here in the water that might be missed just because it's not 4 chunks away, it's like 5 chunks away or something like that. So filling the map is obviously cool, but it was also always cool to see where and how people explored. Yes, I totally agree with you with that, and we'll see how I feel after the first, like, this 1,000 by 1,000 area is filled in, because the 1,000 by 1,000 area is mostly all filled in. It's just some little holes in different places. Once we go outside of that, that's when we start to have these huge chunks of areas. So if you go to map.derpandchill.com and take a look at the map, you can see that there's a nice central area that's mostly filled in, but then out of that, that's where you can see the explore. So I may get tired after doing 1,000 by 1,000, because it's even doing this little bit that I'm doing now, like, I'm like, keep simplifying it. And once we get to the point where it's pretty much just a bunch of water left, I am going to like be like, how much do I want to do this? And I may not do it on stream, but I might still fill that in. But we'll see. Look, I planted all these trees, because when I was here, I was like running out of materials. So they're here. Nothing's growing. Do I have any bones or something? I can like... I just pulled a random box that doesn't have anything in it. Paper glass. This should have something, right? Yeah. Let's see, we'll go. Yeah. Yeah. Why am I putting this here? I don't know. The updates to the zone will be... That's it. That's all I want to do. That'll make sure this area of the map gets updated. Okay, so we're gonna go down, and there is like in the water, there's some stuff down here that starts to build up, and I don't know how much I'm going to care too much about that. And then there's a whole ton of stuff in the water here. So we'll see what I really feel about that stuff. Yeah, I was planting trees because I kept going back and forth to get different materials, and I was just being silly. I thought, you'll see this island here, and whatever. So, all right. So yeah, there's nothing until I get over to this big island area here. It looks like that will need stuff. This has an underwater bridge, which is slower than an overwater bridge, but it's still pretty good. Found one crappy nether. Did come across a huge bastion, though. Oh, nice. All right, let's... All right, so in order to really... you know, here, really find this one spot here, I need to find what we're going to do. I think this is my southern point that points in the direction I need to go, kind of straight. Except it's hard to go kind of straight because everything the way it's grown here is kind of in the way. So I go down here a little bit and we just go, I think we've probably hit the thing that we want. Because it's almost 1,000 and it's within 16 of 1,000. So I am, yeah, so that's as far as it goes. So if I go 16 in this direction, that should be one chunk over, and then there's a big chunk of stuff down this way. So, and while I did not intend that pun, I always intend my pun, so therefore I did. There's a bunch of chunks this way. So my symbol here, it looks like probably because this is a hill, I would have gone around it. So that makes sense. And okay, so now what is that? There's some kind of interesting colors on this map, and I'm trying to figure out why it is that way. So probably most likely this big chunk of stuff is, we'll just go up to the tapestry, top, near the top of this. Oh, I see something over there that I remember from a while ago. So this is probably good. And then if I go somebody's fabulous game that they made over there, I see it. I see it. It's a bunch of stuff in the air. How do you plan that out? Like that just seems crazy to me. Like, is it easier than I think and I'm just overthinking it, or what? Okay, so... oh yeah, the coordinate illusion. Yeah, exactly. Like, how do you plan that stuff out? You've done that twice now. You did it with the Derp one in season 1, and then you did a coordinate illusion for this game. It's easy, but it is tedious. Okay, so it's just tedious. Well, that'll stop me right in my tracks right there. I will do stuff that's simple if I can make it interesting, but I'm already getting tired of what I'm doing here. I'm like, am I going to fill in all 5,000 blocks? I don't know. ADHD for the loss. Okay, so we've got some interesting stuff here, so I'm not seeing... So this little sort of area from above, it's got this. I guess I am kind of seeing that a little bit right here, and then we've got a little bit of a line. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll take this boat here. Come on. And we'll go straight across here to... Well, I guess I'll go... Or I have to go, because I can't get up there. Whoa, jeez. So, since you play on... Oh, jeez, I did it anyways. Since you play on console, there, Madman, do you find that it's... Okay, I will look for you the next time you're on. And hopefully neither of us is trying to accomplish anything. So, you play on console, so where I tried to do something when I was on my Steam Deck, playing on my console basically controls, and I was trying to fly with my elytra. Is that fine for you since you always play on console? Or is it still kind of weird? Because I got all inverted and turned around and crashed hard into the ground, when really what I should have done is I should have gone the other way. Now granted, I was trying to land on a 1x1 square, and I think I have an idea for practicing to get better at that. Okay, so there's a river here. Let's see if I see it anywhere. Okay, so I've made it to this river section. So yeah, looking on this map now, I can see all the little squares you have in the air. And it's all filled in pretty much because between you and me, we probably like really went all the way around that place looking at all the different angles. So, okay, so we're at the beginning of that, which means we want to go this way. What I hate about this is I know that, like, it's very not, it's somewhat systematic, but it's, like, not totally systematic, so there's going to be, like, random squares that I just miss. So, like, here, is that on the map at all? Try and go through it a little bit, because going around it is probably why there is a big hole of space there. A hole in space. It's a black hole, I think is what it is. So if we just keep going north to the water, I should sort of fill in this. The derp one was way cooler. The derp one was very cool. I was thinking a lot about the other stuff you were showing me, not like on your old game systems, and I was thinking like, while some of your systems obviously can't work, where are you, bee? I saw you there. Okay, I'm gonna sit around here and talk for a bit. I want this beehive and I want it with bees. Where are there some flowers for you guys? You guys need, oh, there's another one down there. Okay, so we got 2 bees in trees. They're obviously natural generation because there's no flowers. Okay, I'm sure I have flowers on me. We're gonna get some flowers so that you can go back into your little homes. Where? Sure, I saw them with some of the first items, but let's take this and see. Not that one. Okay. So... Jeez. Oh, it's gonna be the last box that has anything in it. If anything at all. Well, I could take a bone and... yeah. I've sworn I had some flowers. Maybe it was... there we go, there's a flower. And... there's a flower. There we go. There we go. You know, I brought all those bones so that I could, like, get myself some wolves if I find wolves that I don't have. Like, in my first exploration around the corner of the 5000s, I ran into some black wolves, which I hadn't seen anywhere near us before. But I keep using it for other things. Okay, where did the bees go? Is it nighttime already? Are they already? Oh, jeez. Gosh, yep, you were in there. Okay, okay. What about you? Can I listen? You're in there. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna get this. So, being currently in outer space, you would know. Yeah, I'm always, you know, traveling the depths of our galaxy, as it were. So it looks like I want to go up this way, maybe through here a little bit to fill in the most area of this map before I go to the other side of this island here. Let's see, can I find it again? Can I find the coordinate again? Do I remember where it was? For some reason I have it in my head it's on this other side over here. Oh, well, you know what there is. There's another beehive. Gonna grab that. Hey, good for you. Thank you. Bee's nest. That's a bee's nest, I have to remember. Okay, so I have some idea. Yep. I've got it. There's an air number. 435, 6. Probably doesn't matter. 43B, 435, 436. Nice. Okay. I found it. So we are at over 1,000 there. So we want to go over here towards where we land on the water. And then we'll run into a few blocks here and there that are missing at the edge here. Wow! Okay, and we'll put a bed down. And put some of these away. And then we'll go here. Threw in a lot of extra blocks so you couldn't see where it was pointing. Aha. Got it. Okay, so then we go over here and we kind of skirt the outside of the island here. Okay, and we get to this point up here. And is that right? We kind of go up here because, yeah, there's some sand. And then we actually go a little bit inward. There's just one chunk that is just kind of didn't get hit by any updating and writing, so not sure if it's got a bunch of flowers or if the grass shows up as pink or what. So this is here. I mean, bear. It can't be right here because there's a sign right here. That sign is like definitely red. You're way off. Oh, thanks. All right, let's see what's going on for my map here. I'm gonna move it alongside. Okay, so there's a small island next to it that's missing a lot of stuff, and then we'll go up to these islands up here that have only skirted the coasts. So and it's really not a small island, it's just a peninsula because I'm only doing the thousands. Okay. No, I'm pretty sure I have. Pretty sure I have you guys. Got you and the other more multicolored ones. So let's see. Yeah, we're too far. We go out here. And I think I want to basically go straight out from here. Interesting. Like the views just seem a little bit off from what I think it should be. Oh. See you later there, bro ham. You can take your trident and stuff it. Could go down there. Probably some stuff I could do with the brush. There's definitely a bee's nest up there. Let's go get that on my bee's nest journey. That's the other piece of this puzzle. Is this gives me a reason to just kind of explore everywhere, and then like get these bees nests. So there's one. I wonder if there's got to be others. I think that person named B Arthur. Come on, where are you going? Where are you going? All right, fine. I'm gonna pretend like you don't know where you're going and take that. And now I'm going to chase this bee around and see if they know where they're going. Got. Wait, did you just disappear? It might have disappeared. Now I don't know. Oh, wait, where are you going? You probably do belong in the hive I just got out, don't you? Because now you're like trying to find somewhere to do a thing. You know, you're just trying to find a new home. Well, what if we did this for you? Come on, look. Come on. Come on, bee. Oh, I see that big tree. There's something you left me. Where are you going? Come on, look at here. Look at here. Get in here. There's like a beehive here. Look, look. Just sitting there. Do you need it high up here? Where are you going? Do you have any idea how long it is to swim out there? Come on. Come on. You be quiet. Stop it. Okay. So we're going to take this and this and try and get you to do your thing with the magic of dirt. Look at this bee way over here. Come on, come to me. That just seems ridiculous to me. Bees are, you know, bees really give villagers a run for their money in the area of stupid AI. Like, I don't know where that guy just disappeared. Okay. Oh, geez. Ah, for crying out loud. This one's like, oh, I want to... Okay. Here's a home for you. Just head in. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. What was I doing? Okay, so we're somewhere along... What are you doing way over here, turtle? There's so much beach. Okay, so this body of water is sort of on my map. So I'm gonna kind of walk along this inner border here. Frogs might be worse than villagers. Yeah, you're right. They just kind of hop and are annoying because they'll hop to their death by hopping into things that kill them. Okay, this is fun. I'm going to go in here. Oh, hey there, buddy. Wow. Let's just check out this little hole. Huh. Just a hole. No fabulous ores to be found anywhere. Not that I really need anything major at this point. Already got rid of my dirt like a fool. Bees. Okay, we're going. All right, good job getting that sheep. I guess I should get my bed out again. And we'll go down here a little bit farther. We'll go onto this little beach. I think one of these beaches, I'll just go in between this beach and put that in there. Yeah, I think I'm too far south because that's where I want to get. So now we'll just go along the edge here with this beach, and we will take these guys out who are just sitting in the shade. Okay, so now that is missing stuff, and surprisingly that's not. But I might, gosh, I can see it's, oh wait, let's see. Oh, I love it because I use shadows on the map, so I can see the shadow of your tree. All right, where is the boat? The boat. So we will go just around the top edge of this, see if it grabs anything extra while we're there, and then we will come up here and start towards this. That should give us some stuff, but mainly we need to almost entirely check these islands here, because it looks like there's just a few edges that let me know it's the right one. Now this is pretty small islands, but so I should be able to make sure that I cover all of them. Ooh, what's going on? Why did it get slow all of a sudden? Why did it get so choppy? What's going on, chopaholics? Okay, let's do this. And back. Okay, I'm gonna save and quit. I'm gonna get out of this world for a moment. Let it do its thing. I got my remote control for my fan here in space. Forgive me while I chew right into the mic. Yeah, I just got sort of hungry for a moment. I'm actually thirsty, but I don't have anything to drink here, so I'll have to get that. Maybe, you know what? Now while I'm logged out is a perfect time to go get myself something to drink. I will be right back. Okay, I am back, but I have a feeling that that didn't work. Disable background. That's what I wanted. All right. I'm back on Earth, out of space here, so see, like, my view. And it's not that great. Maybe I've got my giant Quebec flag there, so, or Quebec, that's the Quebec flag, not the Montreal flag. I always mess that up in my head. Anyways, where are we? Okay, we're on these islands trying to fill them in. What I haven't seen, what I was hoping to see more of that I hadn't seen, is maybe notice some villages I hadn't run into in the past. So, but we are in the closest area, so oh yeah, that's much speedier. So we're just gonna walk around this island, update some sand. It's like he got tired of it. It's like, ugh, Listen, I have got to index all this stuff you're exploring. Okay, so I think I may have gotten all of this. Ooh, iron. He says, oh, gotta get this little two block space above water. This should just be a bed right here. In fact, there is a sheep on this island. There will be just a bed there for no other reason that that's just a 2-block space in the ocean. So anybody who runs by that can go, what's this bed doing here? Nothing much, really. Alright, I hope I didn't lose the sheep. Hey, sheepy, 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 sheepy. Aha. There's enough sheep. There's 2. There's 1. Great, perfect. And we'll go like this. And we'll do some of that. Bed. Okay. And this pink bed. I don't want to undo my purple bed. We're actually going to throw some stuff that we don't need away here. So we're going to go, no, the rotten flesh. That's actually a decent golden helmet. No, it's not. Okay. Would be at a different point in the game, but at this point in the game, it's not really. Okay, so this pink bed is just going to be out in the middle of nowhere. Why? Because there's a 2-block space that's a part of the natural generation, and it just makes me think there needs to be a bed here. Alright. In case I die between now and the next time I sleep in my non-sleeping bag bed. Okay. So we have got some sandy sand here, which looks like I want to also go head over in this corner and say hi to the water. Hello, water. And to make sure that the sand actually updates, I'm going to walk across it here. Which, oh, there we go. There we go. That'll update for sure. And, look at your tiny little turtle. Hello, tiny little turtle. Hello? Hello? Tiny little turtle. Alright. Just checking you out. Okay. And we need to make sure to get all the stuff on this island. What are you snacking on? Oh, I was snacking on... Okay, I missed some of this. They communicate through dance, dummy. After you run, put in a little bits to make your quest easier. Oh, good. Communicate through dance, dummy. Frogs might be worse than villagers. What are you snacking on? I was snacking on Pringles, harvest blends blended with sweet potato and sea salt. Those are nice. I don't know about having something odd randomly put somewhere in this realm for anyone to find. Yeah, I know. It's really not your thing. You're more about everything making perfect sense and no randomness. Listen, I've got to start somewhere with my immature sense of something odd in the world. There are monsters nearby? Are you kidding me? in this economy. Yeah, the dance thing was about bees. Okay. That is at least true. That I thought you were talking about frogs. Because we were talking about how stupid they were, and you know, and I was talking about them jumping to their deaths because they jump into like snow and stuff, even though it kills them. And they're just like, this is fine. Or, you know, lava blocks or whatever. Okay, let's see. We need this dude here. The monster within, no doubt. I would never be able to sleep if it's the monster within. Okay, so now I think this island is totally mapped, I believe. It looks like it is totally mapped. So, oh, wrong thing. Okay, and okay, so we're almost to the thousand corner over on this side. So we're gonna want to go down towards that, and we'll need a boat for that work, and we'll also want some blocks of some sort. And we'll put this away and this away. And okay, so what we need is to go, I think, down in this general direction. There's a lot of water between me and the next little area, so, but I think if we hit, oh, this is a lukewarm ocean, it would look like. Okay, so what I'm seeing on the map is yeah, it's all of this sort of stone and gravel stuff. It's like there's this little thing here which exists but isn't on the map, so I will ride around it in my boat and say, ooh, ah, I think all I see is this part of it here. We'll ride all around it. That should get all the bits of it. Here, I'll even jump out of my boat. Gosh, I am so like, I don't want to have to come out into the middle of nowhere too much for one single block. Okay, I'm on the middle of it. Ooh, you know, this is going to be where I'm going to put my mega base. Okay. I lie. Okay, so we need to go down here. And I think I have to like run towards the boat because otherwise it like falls into the water and just keeps going deeper for a while. Okay, so that is too far south. And I will say this forever, but there's a place in my heart for the acacia biomes just because of when I first started playing. So even though most people hate them and it's really low on resources and stuff, I like the acacia trees and I will continue to enjoy them. So Okay, so we need to get to 1,000 here. Oh my, it's gonna be deep in the ocean, isn't it? I may not. Oh boy. I may not have enough blocks to get much higher than the... Okay. Well, we'll go to the bottom and go as high as we can and get more blocks. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is fun. That is absolutely adorable fun. I claimed this land for Spain. Okay, so this is another corner. I want it to be higher though, so we're gonna... I'm gonna claim this land for Spain, right here. Okay, just because of that, that makes me want to have it a bit higher. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the fact that I'm surrounded by water, so it kind of doesn't matter. I'll just make it really high. So everybody knows this is a 1,000 point marker. Okay. It should show up on the map well. Alright. And... Alright, so that's... I've put a couple... I think I put 3 of the 4,000 point markers at the corners now in my mapping. One I was practically at because there's an entrance to a trial chamber there that I was at when I first started this. I think the only one left to do is the one to the north of this. So we'll see if I can get to that one. I do not have enough space on my desk. I have got to clean it up. That was pretty cool. Like, was not expecting it, so it was even cooler, right? Like, freaking look, just Wandering Trader. You know, the thing about the Wandering Trader too, the other thing that bugs me about the Wandering Trader is the Wandering Trader could be so cool. Like, it's kind of an interesting mechanic, but because the trading tables, the loot tables for the trades are so sort of early mid game, they're just like a waste. But like, you know, it would be nice if like you could do something and maybe in the world, like it could unlock maybe a special type of Wandering Trader, or certain types of trades could unlock over time. So yeah, I'm gonna go this way and then we're just gonna head by boat along this line. Till I run into something, and I should probably run into a big piece of land here that's connected to some other stuff, and there is some stuff in the ocean, but we'll get to our stuff soon enough, because obviously the tree you made's out there somewhere. Like, oh cool, 3 emeralds for a tulip. I know. You know, what's interesting though is that in one way, you know, this game, the game of this game is not just about what's vanilla. Some of the game of this game is people modifying it. And a lot of people use the concept of a Wandering Trader as something they put in their mods for different things. And they do cool stuff with it. And so if they kind of give enough, like, hey, you can do this and we'll put this stuff in the code to make it easy, like that you can do it and you can understand, you have an example, it's not that bad, really. So like, if I think about it through that lens, I can be a little bit happier, but that might just be me being like trying to look for the best in something that isn't necessarily the best. Okay. Oh. Okay, so this area has some stuff sort of missing in it, and then that island out there has some stuff missing from it. So I'm gonna sort of crawl along. Crawl? Yeah, I'm really crawling. I'm gonna look around this area, see if I can find any. You know, this looks like the kind of area where I would find a nice bee's nest somewhere. The other option is to just grow trees forever and get a bunch, but then I end up with a lot more wood than I want. I mean, not that wood is necessarily a bad thing to have more than you want. Okay, so it's really that second island out there to the north that's missing most of the stuff, so but that's kind of signal for me of where I want to be too. So where might... See, that's the other thing. When you look at, like, where I've skipped, this full thing of trees that I would have to walk around is one reason I would have skipped stuff. But it's actually, like... somewhere over the rainbow. Get him, doggy. Good job. Okay, yeah, I've definitely been in parts of it before because there's a a land bridge I made. So let's go around here. What's amazing too is like they basically use like noise filters to create the random generation of this, and it looks pretty good. You know, I tend to like it, but yeah, but you know, then you find some people who are just master landscapers, and I think I've learned a lot about landscaping, but like I've got a lot to learn. But I'm more willing to break the land up into smaller things now. See, there's that fabulous UFO that's stealing cows from the fields. And, okay, let's just walk on this really quick. Make sure that I don't miss it because I didn't walk in the exact... Should be fine. Should be fine being like within 4 chunks of anything. Hey, J Future. Am I W? Yeah, I'm W. Yeah, Dad, I'm winning. Are you Q from Impractical Jokers? No, but I have heard that before, especially when I'm growing my beard out, but no. I'm just Spoiler Diacre, a very, very cool person who, like, you want to know in real life. Ah, thanks, J Future. I've actually been growing out my beard, but it doesn't come across as much in the camera as it does in real life. I wonder if lighting will help that. Hold on. have some reflective lighting off the wall. But yeah, like when I look in the mirror, I can see all the stuff here. Like it's really been growing out, but like most of it's white. So it comes across as white or gray. I really like gray. But you don't see it as much. So it's kind of funny. I feel like you could be my dad. Well, I am somebody's dad. I'm two people's dad. My two sons. Wonderful, wonderful sons. So... Alright, so what I'm doing, in case... Can we make it 3? Great Scott 69. You know, one of the nice things that I have is that I've gotten to the point where I have an 18-year-old son and a 20-year-old son who is almost 21. Now, they do still live with me, and that's fine because I like them. But I think I'm at a point in my life where I'm ready to not have another kid. So I could have you be like a niece or nephew or something. Thanks, Madman. New adoption. Yes, I should probably check with my wife first. Okay. All right, so looking at this map, it looks like we're hitting an area that's been mapped a lot. Anyways, I wanted to say what I am doing is I am sort of trying to fill in the map area of plus or minus 1,000 in all directions. Very jealous of your beard growing capabilities. Well, I don't know how old you are, but it is possible that it will get better with time. Some people don't have beard growing capabilities, and that's fine too. You know, the thing about the more beard growing ability is, the more hirsute or hairy you are, and that may or may not be something that is pleasant. It does mean that my bathroom has a hair, it grows hair. So I have to be really, you know, proactive about cleaning it, and I'm not proactive about cleaning much of anything, so. So let's see here what we got here. Okay, that's what I want. Gonna want this because, ooh, there's a bee over there. That means there is a bee's nest somewhere, and I want it. Because another thing that I'm doing is I'm building a giant bee's nest tower that I want to go all the way up to build limit. All right, bees. You need some flowers again. Again, with a bee's nest not near any flowers. So they're running around, going, where do I need to go? I need to tame this horse first, just in case Tara Marie comes around. You're 14. Okay, you've got time. You've got time. All right, good. So we've got a person on our realm here named Tara Marie, who when she wants to get leather, she is not afraid to just slaughter all horses in the area too. I like to tame every horse I see so that she'll get a message so she thinks it's somebody's horse that she killed. Okay, let's see. Now I heard there... Okay, so y'all are right here. All right, get yourself. Oh, no, no, don't worry about it. So I like to tame all the horses so that when she does run into it, it just like will say, "You killed horse," and she can feel that shame. Hey, this way. This way, everyone. Okay, where is the other one that I saw over here? It's down here. All right, everybody. Let's get some flowers here. All right, it's at nighttime and you don't know where you're going. Okay, before I sleep, I am going to grab this one. I didn't realize, I just saw them going that way, so good amount here. And that one, because I'm creating a giant tower. Why? No good reason. Okay. And because I keep running into these bees' nests that do not have flowers around them, and the bees start running away, I am going to grab some flowers. So let's start a new box for my bees' nests. All right, so we are a little too far to the positive X side of things. Oh, hi guys. All right, a little too much over there. So what we're doing, so I'm currently thinking that this area probably is going to need a little exploration in different areas. Like things like this are things that I will usually go around. So I want to make sure, like that might be why it's not mapped here. Ooh, this is kind of kooky. Altogether spooky. Go back through this little hole and maybe that got me some of the spaces there. But there is that body of water is on my map as something as a landmark. And I want to get, looks like I actually have quite a ways to go. I have another 500 blocks to go here, but I want to make sure I get this space in the middle here as well, mostly filled in. This is not as bad if I don't fill it in as like if there's just a random block, because it is on land, like a large body of land, so I can run over to it kind of thing. So it's north of that tree, which, yeah, that's a good sign that I'm in the right place. things that I would normally go around, so I kind of want to do something slightly different. Just cause. Okay, Madman. See you later. Have a great evening. So we are almost finished with the core of the 1,000 by 1,000 kind of mapping that I'm doing. Where I go around and I've found the major land masses and islands, and I've already got wolfies like that, so it's not a big deal. This is one of my favorite Minecraft songs. Like background music. Obviously, I really do love Pig Step. And whenever I am in a world, I always, it's one of those things that I want to find for myself so I can play it. So, I think that I actually have most of this body of water. Huh. I think what I'll do, even though I usually only want to do it once a week, is I might tomorrow. So one of the things I want to do is try to figure out ways to automate the downloading of the world, updating the map and all that stuff. And so tomorrow I'll work on some of the automation steps of that. Unfortunately, downloading the world, I don't think it's going to be easily automatable. Oh, look at that. So my it's going to take something because you have to authorize with the Microsoft servers in some way, and that's if it even is possible to get Bedrock realms. But the easier I make it, the more likely I am to update it more often. And that's what I know about myself. So, plus, yeah, sometimes it's just like, okay, how would I do that? And it's just like little small things to learn are kind of fun. Okay, we're almost to the 1,000 mark. There, Doge. Okay, so almost to the 1,000 mark. This stuff up here, I think that's gotta be that stuff there, looking at the map that I have, the image of the map that I have. If y'all go to community.derpandchill.com, you can sign up and just join the community to watch myself and others, you know, talk about the Derp and Chill thing, and just talk Minecraft in general if you want. It's just a forum. It's not Discord, and there are reasons for that you can read about if you care. You may not. But basically, I don't have access to my Discord account anymore, so... Ooh, I went too far. And we want to go this way. So I want to set a marker at a 1,000 by 1,000, so if somebody is in the world, they'll know it's a 1,000 by 1,000 marker. Okay, so we are right here. Great thing is it's right near water, so I can just fall off this and it's not a big deal. I can make this very, very tall, which is nice because there's a mountain there and I want it visible from many places. So, though it doesn't need to be taller than that, I guess, but we can do... Okay, which way do I want to fall off? I'll just fall off straight this way. Nice. No pain, just a tower of trouble. Alright, so now, if we go this way, we can go down just a little bit, maybe a chunk or two. And we'll pick up a few more of these bits. Oh, as I run into a tree looking at two things at once. Because 4 chunks would be 40 plus 24. So 40 plus 24, 64 blocks. So I am fine. And we should come to a river here in just a little bit. I can put this away. I'll put this down here. I'm camping in the woods. Clamping in the woods. Clamping in the woods. What do we got down here? Bam! I can't get out that way, but das is okay. Well, I could. I just have to break stuff. And I really get weird about breaking the natural generation unless I really have to. I don't know why. Okay, where's the water? There should be a water source around here. There should be a river that I'm going to run into. Somewhere? Maybe? Maybe not. Is this it? Looks like it should be it. Like, yes, but like, no. Oh, but I may have seen a bee. Bee. Bee, 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 bee. No, I did not see a bee. I lied to my own eyes. Okay. But I'm definitely filling in some of this land here, so. think this is the right thing now. I swear I've been here before, so I'm not feeling anything new. So what is everybody out there, if anybody is currently enjoying the view, do any of you stream, and is it mostly Minecraft or is it some other games? I would like to hear from you. Even though I'm terrible at following my chat. So yeah, this is not the river I thought I was in. Okay. Okay, so this river has been traveled many, many a time because a lot of us live along this river. So this is gosh, it's been quite a time since I've seen him on, so I've almost forgotten his name, but our vampire of the season. This should say Count Gravy. Yes, Gravy. This week he's Count Gravy. He's been Saint Gravy in the past. It's Count Gravy. And then up here is Madman's base. These like squares where he's got like sort of basically different rooms and he crawls to the different locations. And this area right here is actually my base, which is more like multiple bases. But like I've got here, well, here's my base that I'm mostly in now. This was my first base here that started off as just this room and then turned into, that's where I mined, and then it also goes into that tree right there, which is actually just a vertical storage system for the most part. But there's some other stuff underneath there as well. So let's get ourselves some... Okay, we're gonna go put the bees' nests up. Because it's all set up for me. I've got... working on it. I've got a bunch of them already, but we got a long ways to go because this is scaffolding all the way up to build limit, which I did because then I get achievement for that. Not that one. And that. Okay. And those are some of the bees' nests. That's good. And there's this bee's nest here. So I'll get rid of some of the stuff I don't need because of that, and grab bee's nest, bee's nest, bee's nest, bee's nest, bee's knees. I'm glad I put up the other reason I put up the scaffolding is I used to put up like some sort of block and just pillar up. And when I would pillar down, I was always worried that I would accidentally hit a bee and make them mad at me. And then recently I did it, so I'm like, okay, I gotta figure out a better way. This is a better way. I don't have to break anything. they can fly in and out of their nests enough, I think. But yeah, I'm only up at 116 right now, and I got to get all the way to 320. So I need 204 more bees nests. Yeah, that's going to be a while. But if you can imagine all these bees nests and plenty of bees, some of which I've bred on top of it to make sure that I've got that. And I don't want them facing the same direction for no good reason other than symmetry. Somebody else put in regular beehives, so I guess I'll have a beehive nest too if somebody wants to do that, but I don't care about that. Unless I can actually get it going. But I also have an armor stand there because I'm going to want to build a bee sort of statue thing. And that armor stand's going to help me do that. Because, and let me just do this so that you can see it. Using, even though it's bedrock, there is a thing called Structura, which tries to use, it uses armor stands so you can take structure blocks and turn them into things. So if I save and quit this, and go out one more, settings, global resources, my packs, not the Squirrel Girl pixel art, but the Minecraft bee build, activate that. Gonna load that up as a resource pack. Chill here. And much like the way Lightmatica works, it's going to give me ghost blocks that I can then build it from. So that's not actually there. That's just ghost blocks that are linked to this and really any other stand I have, but I don't have any armor stands around here. But that gives me an idea of what I need to do to build that dude. And what I need to do is get to some sleepy buys. It's interesting because there's armor stands in different areas that you can see that they're linked to those places, so it's kind of funny. So I've turned that off. Minecraft bee build. Deactivate, reloading the resource packs. All right. I think what I'm going to do now, since I already got this, I'm going to pick these up. I don't need, I had these out here pre-new copper blocks and let them do their thing. so that I could get the copper achievement before I needed to do it with like 20 blocks. And got this sort of system, put it in here, it flies up, and then it comes down through these, and this generally works well, but I've got to manage it a little bit better. There's some blocks that I've obviously got a ton of, like cobbled deep slate. Is something that gravel looks like I need to do something with. Grass dirt blocks. So cobbled deep slate is all the way up at the top. And it's actually in these different shulkers, so maybe what I need is another. I'll just put it in here for now. And so, and then you have those ones as well, so that's where all the various ones of those, and gravel I think is right here. I'm surprised, it should still have going there. Sometimes it messes up, especially when I leave the area, it kind of puts the thing into a weird state. So yeah. All right, so we will just go up here, and so yeah, okay, so what I am going to do now is I think I'm going to take a look-see, and ooh, I got to do some there. I've also got a challenge going on this season of Derp Chill. This is the second season of Derp Chill, and the first season was just pretty general. Let's have some fun. Let's derp. Let's chill. You know, that's all it was. It was sort of, it came out of like a terrible situation that some of us were in together, and we just made this so that we had a home to do this kind of stuff. And but the first thing I did was I gave myself a challenge of like, okay, so what I want to do is only eat rabbit and rabbit related foods. So or foods that use rabbit, basically, not rabbit related foods, because I don't want to eat carrots per se. There are some things that I can eat that are different for various reasons. Obviously anything that's a potion, milk, because those are different. It's about the effect there rather than giving myself filling up hunger, and milk doesn't fill up hunger at all, so it doesn't matter. It's just about getting rid of stuff. But anyways, I have to grate this farm, which is broken like 3 or 4 times, unfortunately, after various updates, and the bunnies have just died. So I have to make sure that I'm on top of breeding the rabbits, which should be like the easiest thing to breed, because we have like kind of some idioms all about what rabbits do. So I have way more rabbits in here than I think, because they all kind of clump together. That's why I've got the water. But yeah. Yeah, so I get the rabbits here and then give them a chance to grow, and then I can just take care of them. And so they will grow up here. And I end up with a ton of rabbit hide. That's the other thing, part of my rabbit challenge is I can't use regular leather. I have to start from rabbit hide and make the leather I need. I've got rabbit's feet too, which there's only one use case for that. And that is, there's a potion. There's a trident there. I'll take that and I'll put this inside of my weapons for trident, since I will use this in the future. All right, great. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look, see at who is hanging out and online, see if there's anybody. Let's see what we got here. Load up, load up. Okay, it's taking some time to load up. Okay, we've got Biz, which we might go to if nobody of Hermit, I mean of like Minecraft. Jusilio. Yeah, so we're gonna go out to Biz Nest. Now he's actually kind of more of an adult kind of person, but he is a friend of mine from the improv community. So we are going to do that. So we're going to raid Biz Nest. All right. I hope that all y'all have fun, and I will see you later here on Twitch. I'm going to have to try and do stuff quite all right, so let's go. Where do we got? Okay. All right, thanks everybody, and I will see you all in just another day.